98.7 LA's new alternative.
The Woody Show.
And it's another new hour. Insensitivity training for a politically correct world on this Thursday morning. It's a pre-Friday.
Yeah.
It's December the 5th, 2024. And a welcome and a hello to you. Thank you for being here, giving us some of your valuable time today. I'm Woody. That is Greg.
Good morning, Woody.
Menace.
What's up?
Gina.
Hey.
Sammy.
Good morning.
Seabass. Phones for you, 877-44-WOODY. That's 877-44-WOODY. Hit us up with a text over to 22987. Just kind of briefly to follow up on what we were mentioning. Like I said, I'm very much a person, I will just judge a book by its cover. And I realize that people do the same to me or same to the things that I like or love. And they may not admit it because it's not cool to admit it. But I believe that everybody does it.
Yeah.
To a certain degree.
Whether they even realize it or not.
It doesn't mean that you're not going to,
give it a try.
You're not going to, give it a try or give the person a chance or watch the movie anyway.
Right.
I mentioned The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Which you ended up loving.
And I ended up loving the show, but I was so turned off by the name. We had mentioned BoJack Horseman as we were talking about different things. There's just the name.
BoJack Horseman.
Yeah.
Clunky.
What was the other one?
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop.
Like, is that for 3-year-olds?
Yeah, that one
Yeah.
didn't do so well.
I felt that way about Lemony Snickets.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? I was like, I'm not seeing that. What is that? No.
Yeah.
What's a lemony
Like
snicket?
not even interested. There was at one point all these radio stations were adding this group. Well, they're not a band. I think it's more like a Peking Duck.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, it's like an EDM kind of thing. But I didn't know at the time. I was picturing a bunch of in my mind, Peking Duck was a bunch of hipster douchebags and skinny jeans.
For sure.
Yeah.
And the song at the time, whichever one, I forget what it was called, but it was actually really good. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
What the hell is this Peking Duck? And I was expecting Hosier.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody said Beeba Doobie or Hooba
Oh,
Doobie.
yeah.
Or,
Bee-Baba Doo.
Yeah.
Oh, she's good.
on the text says any singer that has a stupid stage name or a band name like Hooba Doobie, Beeba Dobby. Whatever. Don't care what music they make. I have no interest in hearing it.
I think she would agree with you too. She kind of made that as a joke. The name.
Yeah, well, joke's on you. It's
And
a
then
dumb name.
Got popular.
Yeah, it sucks.
Same thing with Charles Gambino. He hates that name.
Wasn't that a name generator?
Yeah.
Like one of the Insane Clown Posse name generators?
Yeah, I don't know if it was Insane.
I thought it was like the
Posse.
Juggalo one.
Oh, maybe it was.
It sounds like something like
Yeah.
make
What
up
about-
your name and
Exactly.
Yeah.
What about the super vague action movie names? Like, I ended up loving the movie Edge of Tomorrow, but it sounded like nothing, and I slept on it for a long time. And like Quantum of Solace, like, shut up. What does that even mean?
No, those
I know.
those
mean
don't
anything.
those don't
funny.
bother
Yeah,
me.
Quantum
I
of Solace.
can't say bother me, but those don't stick out to me
They
as
don't?
much as some of the ones that you see where they do the Oscar nominations. They go Film of the Year, and it's something you've never heard of, but it's a really weird title.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, well, that's why I got the nomination.
Yeah,
Having
they-
a slice of cheesecake on
Yeah.
Mars.
Right.
Right.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
and then Charles Gambino, the name generator is from Wu-Tang Clan. Not.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Tex says, I've never watched Game of Thrones just because of the name. I don't know why, but it's just how it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone named Prince or King, even if they're a kid. Like, no, don't care to know you.
Okay.
It's like you were
Poor
talking
kid.
about some chick that you and Morgan might meet.
Yeah, jelly beans.
Jelly beans. Like anybody who's an influencer and they have a
Jelly
name
beans.
like that, don't care to know you. You may be a great person.
Yeah.
Could be a Nobel Prize winner.
Oh,
Like,
sure. But not for you.
Not for me. 951 Squid Games. Won't watch it.
Great
Oh,
show.
Woody, you would love it.
That's the one I would have to read, right?
Squid Game.
They have a
See?
dubbed version.
No thanks.
It's the darkest, most violent show.
It is great.
Never watch Snakes on the Plane just because of the title.
It's supposed
Eggnog.
to be that.
Oh, worst name ever.
Yeah, eggnog. It's not even,
It's a terrible name.
and it's not even egg, right? I mean, it's just a dairy.
Have yolk in it, maybe? I don't know.
I don't think
I
so.
think maybe the OG recipe was
Yeah.
an egg.
Maybe.
Here's something I don't even know what it is, and I don't care to. Head cheese.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
delicious.
see.
What is
That's
it?
delicious.
It's
It
disgusting.
makes Greg corny.
Yeah.
Head
It is.
cheese.
It's
Yeah.
meat. It's
Do you-
like all the varieties of just
Isn't it-
random meats.
Like
just
compost board, but at meat style?
Yeah, it's not cheese at all.
Kinda, it's not even
No.
cheese.
What?
It's delicious.
It's not.
No.
It's meat.
What
It's-
about
it's
pimento
gelatinous.
loaf?
Yeah, what is that? Is that
Like
meat?
little pimentos sliced into bologna or something?
But
Oh.
Yeah.
I
pimento's
wouldn't
a
eat that
cheese,
either.
is it not?
Oh, I don't
Pimento
know.
cheese?
I don't know.
Because they got
It had
they
that.
olives
have
around
pimento
it.
cheese,
Because they have that on.
which looks like vomit.
Ugh.
But they have that on those Chick-fil-A sandwiches.
And
They
that is the
do?
most unappealing
Yeah.
looking thing I've
But it's
ever seen.
delicious.
Oh, yeah.
That Chick-fil-A sandwich, the pimento, whatever, it's really good.
You ever Google image that? It looks so gross.
No, I
There's
think it
like-
looks good because I've had it and I know it's good.
I think there's like a cheese like shop opening up down the street. I'm very excited.
Oh, you know what I won't touch? I've never tried it. Refuse to try it. I don't like the name. Capers.
Oh, they're great.
Oh, they're good. If you like pickles, you'd like
But what
caper.
about like
Capers.
when a couple of burglars get together and like do a caper?
Oh, no, it's not so old timey. I don't even think about that.
Ow.
Like, yeah, like it says, but the whole thing, if you're reading the menu at the restaurant, could sound amazing.
Is
Like,
it
oh, that
capers?
sounds good. That sounds good. And it
Really?
gets to capers. I go, nope, next.
Oh,
Doesn't
capers
it
are
look like-
I'll find
fantastic.
something else.
It looks like little seeds, right?
Yeah,
It
like
looks
little briny
little
balls.
peas almost.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
They
aren't
taste
good.
Pickly and lemony.
No.
Text says, I totally avoided Glee because of the name and the first commercial I saw for it.
I get that.
Yeah, that's all I needed was that one commercial.
Also, isn't it
Oh,
because
that's
it's
singing.
Glee?
Yeah, right.
How about
and
that?
Glee
traditional
Club.
eggnog, by the way, is egg yolks.
There you
Sugar,
go.
milk.
But that's not what it is now, right? I mean,
Probably
Probably
not.
synthetic.
I don't know.
Right.
I honestly don't know, but it's delicious.
Oh, yeah.
It's like drinking a melted milkshake.
Yeah.
So how can you not like that?
pimento is a red bell pepper.
A pimento cheese.
But
yeah.
pimento
right.
loaf.
I
yeah,
have,
that's the worst name
I have
ever.
a nog question, Greg. Is nog supposed to be warm or cold?
Cold, I thought. Yeah.
Cold.
Warm. I've never heard of warm.
Yeah.
I had
cold.
warm eggnog. Yeah.
Really?
Mm.
Yeah.
I have not had that.
They sell it in the refrigerated section.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah,
It's like
eggnog,
milk.
ice cold is not good, but warm is good.
Really?
Interesting.
Yeah. All right. So a couple other good. Hoobastank.
Agreed.
Good music. Another one. Another band. Hate the name. Boy with Uke.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I
I,
remember
don't know that one.
Yeah. Somebody said. Yeah. Because I've heard that before. I don't know what the music sounds like.
It
but
sounds like 21 Pilots.
Boy with Uke. Hate the name, but good music.
It sounds so much
Says the
like
text.
21 Pilots. I would think
Really?
that it is the dude from 21 Pilots because
Well,
he
see-
wears a mask.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
Maybe I like because
We'll
I
never
like
know.
21 Pilots.
Yeah.
But Boy with Uke would get skipped
Yeah.
Oh, a band.
right over.
A band name I hate. Goo Goo Dolls.
You-
Oh, really?
God, I mean, I don't hate their music, but that name sucks.
I remember the first time I heard the name Hootie and the Blowfish. I go, what?
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
And I was picturing like some kind of like hipster or whatever. It's so not.
Right.
But I remember they were going to play like it was the halftime of some football game, like NFL playoffs or whatever. Yeah, I mean, obviously a billion years ago, whenever that early 90s. Is that when they came out?
Yeah,
Or
probably.
mid 90s? Closer
Yeah,
to
around there.
mid 90s? Yeah.
And then FYI for
Hootie and the Blowfish.
people are going to start texting. I know Boy with Uke is not the dude from 21 Pilots. Just
Oh, yeah.
You said he sounds like.
He sounds like
Yeah,
I
just to
know.
clarify.
Just
We
to
got
clarify, all
Yeah.
you Boy with Uke fans.
877-44-WOODY. You can hit us up with a text. You can send those texts over to 22987. We're going to take a break. And since it is a Throwback Thursday, I have this music list thing. And we like to go over these lists and people go, oh, these are the best, whatever songs of all time.
Love to get mad about these.
Yeah.
The best one-hit wonders of all time.
Yes.
We were doing like a best of 7, but we couldn't...
Couldn't narrow it down.
Couldn't narrow it down. We're not very good at making decisions like that. Very indecisive.
Yeah.
But this one, somebody came up with a list of the best glam metal songs.
All
Yes!
And I love all this stuff. I know,
I'm
Gina,
so
you like it
excited.
too.
Yes, I
And,
love this.
We'll see if you like the songs on this list. Next here on The Woody Show. Hang on.
Some of you guys are worried about the long-term effects of filler, but no one's brought up the long-term effects of
The Woody Show.
there's no circulation to the cranium.
We'll be right back. Alt 98.7. LA's LA.